hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Hoping my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Saturday, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you're new and if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trying hauls, and you'll know we have Music Monday, but this is Sold Out. Well, of course, you know we continue the sneaker talk. Sign up for that Sold Out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the comment section, and it is free to sign up. Or, of course, like I said, we can continue the sneaker talk, but also in the Sold Out Discord, not only is it free to sign up, we got a food section, a sports section, you name it. If I do not get the content out in time, pretty much you know I will be talking about it in the Discord, or somebody will, right? Okay, so pretty much, man, tonight's topic, I'm going to be doing the top 5 sneakers I regret not buying in 2025. And let me clarify this. On this list, I will have some honorable mentions, so it's going to be a little bit more than 5. I'm going to keep it 100, but I mean, my main 5, I'm going to kind of like put them out there. Also, I'm going to open up the Discord, so if you want to share what your top 5 you regret that you didn't pick up, I'm going to try to open up the Discord and open up a stage around about like the 30-minute mark. So like I'll say when I hit like 6:45, I'll open up the Discord and see if we can invite some people up on the panel, and then we'll get the party started from there. But yeah, man. This one's kind of one of those, was recommended by Divine Photos. So salutes to Divine Photos. He is in the Discord, and he obviously supports the channel, so salutes to that. So pretty much, man. And then, as you guys can see, it inspired me actually to go ahead and do pretty much for, I guess you can say December 31st, New Year's Eve, I'm going to do all my sneaker pickups live, right? Okay, normally I make a separate video for that, but I feel like, you know what? Why not just do it live, right? Okay, so more things to come, and then yet the Music Monday topic is to be determined. So other than that, more content on the way. Safe to say we're pretty much done for this year, man, because the new year starts on Thursday coming up. So I mean, it's right around the corner. So I would say this, it's definitely holiday season. I mean, if you didn't get it, you know, it is what it is. Not saying you can't get it on the back burner, but you know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? If you're happy with what you picked up this year, I will say this, Nike and Jordan Brand and just sneakers in general, we had a lot of heat drop, right? And there are some ones for sure that I wish I would have put more effort into, and or probably go on the resale market. I'm not saying I won't pick them up in the future, but right now it's kind of one of those, I would like them, but I don't know how I feel about it. Some of them was on me. I should have been more proactive, right? Okay. And some of it was, to keep it 100, the piggy bank. Hey, I needed to make some life decisions. And, you know, sneakers is something that I feel like is, especially at the amount that you can have in a collection, if you don't really need them, but you want them, that's where I was, man. So, yeah, I'll touch the chat real quick, see what we got in the building. We'll get this party started, and then I'll open up the stage around about 6:45-ish. Only going to be on a joint for like an hour, so as y'all come in and out, y'all let me know if audio and visuals are okay. Definitely smash the like button, and definitely sub up if you haven't done so already, man. So let me touch the chat. Looks like we got, I'm going to assume that's Long Beach Joe Jets, a.k.a. Young Double O, or Young J Double O in the building. Says salutes and respect to Polo in the chat. What up, Long Beach? What's Gucci? Says sneaker talk time. Let's go. He says, yeah, I'm in these economic times, we must be selective. Dog, I'm going to keep it 100. no disrespect, and this ain't you, but just in general, when people used to come at me back in the day, and I still get it every now and then, they'd be like, when I was doing those dripper skips, and I still do my dripper skips, they're not going away. Won't be like, you don't have to shoot, you don't have to shoot. Even a person that I actually regularly do business with, I'm not gonna say who because I actually still do business with them, but they know who they are. And I don't think they meant it in no type of way, but people, I get it. I get what they were trying to say, and a lot of people say that like, yo, your thumbnails say this, but then we pull up, you don't got the shoe. I'm like, hey, sometimes I just truly didn't want the shoe. Sometimes I just ain't had the bread for the shoe. But you trust me, if I get the bread and or I'll say this, if I got the bread and the cards are in my favor, y'all know I'm pulling up every time. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I have had some stuff that just lifes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta be selective at that. Looks like we got Manny with the Kicks in the building. Says Europe. What up, Manny? What's Gucci? What's good? What up? What up? Let's see. Long Beach Joe Jess says salutes to Manny and says facts Polo. I mean, just to keep it 100. I mean, I ain't trying to count nobody pocketbook or nothing like that, but this channel in no way, shape, or form gets no sponsorships. Have I had some offers on the table? Sure. But you know what I'm saying? They wasn't what I was looking for. I'm not going to say who, what, or where, right? But at the same time, this channel, like, I know, because speaking of this, right, probably too much information. But come January, what comes next, right? Not necessarily just the new year, but also we're going to have taxes right around the corner. I know with YouTube and then my tax person, which it's a CPA, which is certified personal accountant. On paper, it's going to look like I did XYZ, but once I let them know what I did to get it, it offsets every time. Every time I'm in the hole, every time. I'm going to keep it 100. And I'm not talking financially in the hole where I'm struggling, but I'm just like, you know, the debt, the pretty much what I make from YouTube and the sneakers I buy and what it costs. At best, I can say I'm doing this breaking even. And I'm not even tripping, dog, because I'm doing it off the love. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Manny Kick says Joe Jets with the salutes and strong arm. We got Thomas Goldring Jr. in the building says, I agree with you, Jones. And let's see. Manny Kick says, we've been on that type of time, very selective. Yeah. When I say this, and Manny can vouch for this, because I know Manny's been on that too, I've been selective for years, dog. I mean, if you go down some of my dripper skips, people be like, yo, you skip everything. And I'm like, dog, no. My bank account let me know, first off, before I even think about it. And then 2, I gotta really, really like the shoe. 3, I literally, ironically, right before the live, I went and brought some more drop front shoe cases. They in the back. I don't know if you guys can see. They're like over there. Yeah, but they in the back. Just you can't see it because the light's not on. But I honestly just did some shifting because honestly, even though I got sneaker sales going on, I still had to buy some more drop fronts. And I thought I had more than enough. And I was like, I'll never surpass this. And here I am. So I'm still buying sneakers steadily, like readily available, right? Let's see. Where we at? Divine Photo in the building says, what up, Polo? What up, Divine? Just was saying earlier, man, salutes for you for inspiring tonight's topic, man. And I'm going to open up the stage on the Discord here probably in the next like 15 minutes. Just to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on there. If you want to hop onto it, pause. But if you want to hop into the Discord and hop up on that stage, I did create an event. Probably have to, mess with the settings on the sounds on my end because for whatever reason it just don't work first. But hopefully, maybe we can get some luck tonight, man. Let's see. Menor Kick says Divine 100 salute. Divine says salutes to Manny. That's what's up, man. So pretty much. Again, tonight's topic, top 5 sneakers I regret not buying. So, if you're expecting to have them in my hand, I don't, because I didn't buy them. Because some people can't read. I'm not saying you guys in the chat in general, but I know when I get feedback or some people in the comment section sometimes, they be like, yo, you didn't have the sneaker. I'm like, I literally said that in the title. You know what I'm saying? But some people, you don't, I'm telling you, they can't read the room. But yeah, these are some sneakers that I really, really would like, but I didn't go. And I think I'm going to say my top 2 for sure at the beginning or at the end of the live. So let me make sure I get those structured real quick because I did pull the list, but I didn't put them in no particular order. But the main ones that I'm going to hold off, I'm going to put that towards the end of the live for sure, which is going to be very, very easy. A lot of you guys should already know, but if you don't know, you will know. There are some like top sneakers that I really want. Some of them are anticipated are supposed to be back tonight. I mean, next year, which is basically, you can say next year, but I mean, that's right around the corner, right? So give me a few seconds. I'm going to share my screen here and get the party started. Again, as y'all coming out, definitely smash that like button. But I'm going to start off. Again, this is top 5, but there's going to be some honorable mentions for sure. But at my number 5 one that I regret that I didn't buy, and I'm going to share my screen here. Give me like 2 seconds. Boom, right here. The freshwater joints, the Nike Air Grip-Free Air Max 1. These I would really like to add to the collection, and I know that if I seek, I shall find, and I know that probably once my budget get right, because I mean, to be honest, I got it, but I don't really want to spend it right now. This is something I would like to have, wish I would have just went on and just copped, right? Okay, the Air Max Griffey ones, the freshwater joints. Definitely a sentimental shoe for me, something that I know for a fact I remember seeing this joint as a kid, something I definitely would like to have in the collection, and it's just different, you know what I'm saying? Especially with King Grip. I remember playing with him on video games, dog. You know what I'm saying? Back when I used to play video games. So this is one of my shoes that I definitely would like to add to the collection. And I just think it's an overall, like, fire, dope shoe. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be my number 5. And I know for a fact that with a little bit of a work, I can do it. I think what they said, it dropped December 12th. But to be honest, dog, not only had I bought a lot of shoes already, but, and I don't need no explanation. I know I'm got to explain to you guys, but with family, traveling, and all that, dog, trust me, yeah. I mean, I had to make every cent count in December, man. But I anticipate this, and I tell you guys all the time, November and December, like, when you get the last week of October, it's holiday season to the max. And to be honest, dog, everything, they hit us back to back to close out the year. So this was a strong year for sure. But this is my number 5 for sure. Where we at real quick? Let me search the chat. Let's see. Devon says salutes to Manny. Manny Kick says they going on sale, Polo. Don't worry. Hey, it's still a dope shoe. Even if the demand wasn't there, I don't buy off the hype. I buy off of just what I like. You know what I'm saying? Mandarin Kick says, run it up skis. Appreciate that. Manny's and Devon says, you're going to catch these, Polo. I hope so, man. These I really, really want, man. I don't know, the nostalgia purposes, man. It's something that I can see myself rocking, especially in the summertime, because if you think about it, when I was back on those waves with the Diamond Turfs with like Deion Sanders joints, right? Okay, I put these right up there with them. You know what I'm saying? So to be honest, I should have copped. I may put in a little bit of footwork and see what I can do. I don't expect to find them in person, but I feel like on the resale market, they're not that bad. I may even do a little check on them. But yeah, this is something that, you know, I wish I would have gave another look to. And not that I didn't even give it another look. It's just that, you know what I'm saying, with the Bugs Bunny joints dropping, and we had the 11 Gammas coming, dog, and they was taxing. Then I had to make sure the family was straight. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Not saying I'm broke or anything over here, but this, I had to make a decision, like, you doing this or this? And I'm like, all right, these gotta wait. That's basically was my whole thing with them. But yeah, it's like my number 5 shoe. Not a bad shoe, and like I said, nostalgia purposes for sure. And wish I definitely would have copped these guys right here. But next one, let's go to number 4. I remember these actually dropping. We were talking about these Air Jordan 17 lows in the Infinite Archives. I remember these right here. This is like my number 4 for sure. Now these like September 2025. But I will say this, I don't even have a pair of 17s, but I feel like this is one I would like to have on the list. I remember when this was posted in the Discord, and I was like, hey, these actually don't look bad. You know what I'm saying? And I've been very, very selective, especially about a 17. But this is something that I wouldn't mind having in the collection as well. I mean, it speaks for itself, you know, to a certain extent. And to be honest, like, this was like, what? Infinite Archives and the brand founded by Chicago-based creative and journalist like Easy Auteur and collecting the Jordan brand of upcoming Air Jordan 17 releases. This one of those kind of like snuck up on me type of joints, but at the same time, I didn't even try. I wish I would have pretty much put the effort in. Like, so this is a lot of those I regret. Like, literally, this is literally a list of stuff I regret not even trying. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have went on and just bit the bullet, so to speak, but at the same time, a kid gotta eat too. You know what I'm saying? But these dropped pretty much Instagram highlighting various moments during the 2025 Paris Fashion Week. The style appears to be inspired by NBA legend Mike Bibby. Air Jordan 17 Low P after the Infinite Archives right here. So let me see if this actually opens that up. So again, one of those, yeah, they're supposed to be inspired off of this right here. This is the Mike Bibby joint that they're talking about. This was what, May 13, 2002. The history behind this too, you know what I'm saying? Mike Bibby in the Western Conference playoffs game against the Dallas Mavericks. When this lights were brightest, Mike Bibby stepped on the court rocking the Air Jordan 17 Low PE and a custom, the Sacramento Kings colorway, white leather, purple accents, and his signature stitched on his heel. Not only did he drop 15 points and 7 assists to lead the Kings past the Mavericks into the Western Conference Finals, but he did it in style. So pretty much this is what the shoe inspires off of. To me, I really wish I would have probably tried for this shoe. I know it would have been like a tough cop, but I mean, yeah. I can see where it's a stretch on how it's inspired off of that, because if you think about it, this is more purple. But you know what? It is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan Brandon actually dropped this actual P, because the thing is, Jordan Brandon have been hitting us with a lot, but this is what this shoe kind of is supposed to be inspired off of to a certain extent. Now, it may be a little bit of a stretch, and this definitely looks like a super basketball shoe, and it is what it is. A lot of Jordan shoes, in my opinion, while it is a basketball shoe, I think us as a people in the sneaker community, we made it plain and clear. You can wear these just as regular everyday joints too. You know what I'm saying? We made them lifestyle shoes, whether they wanted to be or not. So pretty much, I think that was it. And then Instagram, let's see what this one says on here. If this opens up a different tab. Yeah, so pretty much this is my year's getting started. Very intentional year. Nothing will be coincidental on my end. So pretty much this is the person I think that designed the joints right here. Easy Old Tabar. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. So yeah, these joints is fire, man. I got to give them, credit where credit is due. And yeah, I mean, they look good on feet. What can I say? And I think this is regular pictures of the, I guess what's inspired off of these right here. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. These joints look fire. Now the pictures and the significance to this, yeah, not sure why it all got this on his Instagram, but this is what it's supposed to be inspired off, because those are the Mike Bibby joints, right? Those are the Mike Bibby joints. So them joints is clean, in my opinion. Devon says, basketball shoes will be worn more casually in 2026. You know what I want to know, and I'm probably going to save this more in detail for Wednesday when I go live, when I talk all my sneaker pickups. I'm going to be honest, it's probably best I've been started doing that for live, dog, because that is a video that always takes the longest, because I don't realize how many sneakers I've actually picked up until I actually go through it. So I got to sit down and do that sooner than later. But those are the Mike Bibby joints, and I will be honest, dog, these right here, the Mike Bibbies, they fire too, though. It's a custom, but it's fire too. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. But I wish I would have actually copped those Infinite joints right here. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's something I will go back on the back burner and get, because it's probably not that serious for me. But I will be 100. I don't hate these joints right here. You know what I'm saying? They are super nice. You know what I'm saying? And then another one too, we can move right on. I know I got my order kind of mixed up a little bit, but this will be my number 3. And then when I get the number 3, I'm going to do some honorable mentions. Yeah, so when I do my number 3, I'm going to do some honorable mentions, and then I'm going to open up the stage and then invite you guys up on there if you want to share what your top sneakers you wish you would have copped or regret not copping. I'll open up the stage here in another 10 minutes, man, because we're making great time right here. But this one right here, my coworker said he actually picked these up, and this is the Pharrell Adidas pretty much jellyfish joint. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those, if I'm not mistaken, this was the highlight of SneakerCon, if I'm not mistaken. So super dope looking shoe. Pharrell, what a way to bounce back. I mean, he's brought us nothing but heat, but these actually did drop in 2025, and I guess I didn't understand it, but a lot of people, I didn't even do a drip or skip, and that was another thing too. I felt back, so I'm like, I didn't even do a drip or skip on these, and a lot of people were talking about these, and my coworker, the OG, he actually copped these, and he was telling me how comfortable they are and everything, and I'm like, damn, dog, did I miss the look on these, or was I tripping? I know there's other colorways, but I know this is the one that kind of got everybody's attention, right? And Pharrell has always been a great designer in general, so it's not like I'm giving him any flowers that he doesn't deserve, but I wish I would have copped these joints, man. And it's okay that I didn't, but at the same time, I wouldn't have mind giving them a shot and seeing what's up. But yeah, these joints, if I'm not mistaken, they saying they dropped August 15th. That was on the Virginia website, and then the release date was August 23rd, global. So 2 different releases on these guys right here, and to be honest, just getting the vibe on it, I mean, definitely want to bring back kind of like one of those dad wave vibe shoes where, to be honest, you can tell it's kind of bulky, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm no genius, but it does look extremely comfortable. You know what I mean? So for real, and keep in mind, he's been doing stuff with he's over there at Louis Vuitton as well. You know what I'm saying? We've been keeping up with that, but this is a shoe I wish I would have picked up. This is definitely my number 3, man. And hopefully, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna do more since these was actually super duper successful. I will say it does look a little bit on the bulky side though. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't really look too deep into them. Like, to be honest, I heard about it, but I mean, to be honest, if you think about it, jellyfish, it's obviously screaming nothing but, you know, if you think of a jellyfish, it's probably screaming nothing but comfort levels. And then look at this joint right here, 3M. The shoe actually does look, and this makes it look even harder, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't even think, because I didn't do a drip or skip, I didn't know this shoe even featured 3M. So these actually are super dope. You know what I'm saying? OG Kicks in the building says, Polo, what's up? Right, okay. What up, OG Kicks? What up? What's Gochi? Just doing my top 5 sneakers that I regret not picking up. So pretty much I'm on number 3. I'll do a recap here in a second. But I'm going to share my screen with the Discord here in like a few seconds. And then we'll get the party started. And then we'll see what everybody else got to go on this joint. So pretty much this is my number 3. And then I'll do some honorable mentions. When I do my honorable mentions real quick, then I will open up the Discord and then let you guys have it, right? So I'm going to get into some honorable mentions real quick before I go to my top 2. And then before I do my top 2, I'll get the whole Discord thing set up too. So yeah, 3M on this joint all the way across the board. These joints actually do hit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really an orange guy, but these actually are looking pretty fire. So I wish I would have gave these like another look. But I mean, at the end of the day, can you really cop them all? I know some people, the answer is yes. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it just screams nothing but comfort level on these joints. Wish I would have copped on another level, man. As I look through this, it looks super fire. Definitely dad wave vibes though. And I don't know what it's going for on the resale market. I'll probably have to check it out. But I mean, they're looking immaculate. Every picture, it looks immaculate. You know what I'm saying? And then about this, even if you look at it, like, it's got like in that, like, this is definitely for photo purposes, but coming out like that jellyfish like type of vibe. Like, they're definitely pushing the envelope of trying to make sure these are comfortable. And that's crazy how it comes out of that. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Packaging, right? I'm not sure if it came like that, but Pharrell definitely knows what he's doing when it comes to fashion, man. Him and Ye, right? But Ye is on another type of time. But yeah, I may actually have to go back and grab these guys, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, the more and more I look at these images, that's why I'm kind of like stretching it out a little bit. Because I'm like, the more and more I look at these, the more and more I wish I would have tried to cop. For real. Yeah, these joints is nice. Super nice. Yeah, and I can, like, if it doesn't scream, like, nighttime or daytime, these joints just hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever did the pictures on these, I don't know if it's just the design is awesome or what, but I mean, it definitely makes you think. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is my number 3 for sure. Yeah. And some honorable mentions real quick. I'll make sure I get this one on here. Yeah, because my main 3, yeah, these are my honorable mentions real quick. So pretty much we'll go Nigel Sylvester's. You know, I'm not really a Nigel Sylvester guy, but if I was gonna pick up one, it was gonna be the Air Jordan 1 Low OG, Better with Time. I was gonna pick these up. Definitely one of my honorable mentions on the list. I think it's a dope shoe. At the time though, you know, and I know we got the highs and all that. I'm not really crazy about the Nigel Sylvesters, but I don't hate them either. You know what I'm saying? And this is pretty much him on his Instagram joint. I think he probably, let me see if this is like a video. I'll see if I can actually open this up in a separate tab.
And you know we have to get busy.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to play the audio. Hold on real quick. Because I think this is, hold on real quick. I think this is audio real quick. I'm going to play this real quick because this is an honorable mention. A shooter I wish I would have caught. But let's see what he's talking about real quick because obviously he was feeling himself on this one. So fair use. And Nigel Sylvester, he's a professional BMX rider. Just for the people who didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
Sheesh, we got another one. This is the Better With Time AJ1 Low. Let's get right into it. Starting off, mini swoosh on the toe box, of course. We did an all black distressed upper, and you'll see distress marks throughout.
And that's my thing too with him too. Why I probably think, and this is why it's an honorable mention. I can't even put this in my 5 because it's like, dog, Nigel, no disrespect, but like what he does is like, dude, I feel like you get a basic Jordan 1 shoe, they put the Nike swoosh on it, the mini joint, and you go ride around the BMX. I get the theme, but I don't know if I'm really, I guess, I don't know. That it always kind of seems to push me away. Maybe I'm tripping.
Throughout the midsole.
But this is an official review by Nigel, I guess is what we're playing right now. Official review by Nigel.
And the outsole are both aged. The lateral swoosh is removed, and you'll see the tracing around the swoosh.
Okay, see that part, I didn't know. This tracing part, I didn't know that part. I just, you know what I mean? I just looked at it. I wasn't really impressed. I saw that they did the typical, like, Nigel themed sneaker.
Placement. These lines represent me trying to draw the swoosh back on again.
So it represents him trying to draw the swoosh back on. I get it. He's trying to tell the story here.
Tying back into that age and distress story. The tongue label.
Bike Air. So, I mean, I can rock with that. See, this part, this makes me actually not hate the shoe. Because the one he did, the Bike Air, where it was on both of the shoes, that was a bit of a stretch for me.
Bike Air, insole, Bike Air, and on the sock liner, Jordan Bike & Co. established in 2017 because that's the year that we started designing my.
So 2017 is when they decided to start designing his sneaker.
First AJ1. Wing logo on the heel, carrying the same story from the lateral swoosh. And on the medial swoosh, it's aged and it comes.
Okay, so it says age. Let's see.
So let's jump into the story behind the Better With Time AJ1. The distressing and aging marks are inspired by how my sneakers naturally wear down the box as well.
Let me see if I can.
But these marks
are
are more transformative design language, as well as some distressing on the bike swoosh logo.
So they did distressing on the box.
We got the Nike swoosh logo on the side, of course. There's some aging on the corners.
See, I didn't know that they did that on the box either.
And my favorite part, my hand-drawn bike on the inside lid. Whew. So fire.
Okay, so I mean, he got a little bit of story behind there. So this is like the ad. Fair use, by the way, fair use. I guess it's the ad. I didn't even know they did an ad like this for this one. Okay. So these are the Better With Time. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, this is definitely something I regret that I didn't look into for sure. I wish I would have paid more attention to it. So yeah, we got this, but yeah, that's the joint right here. And then it ends off with the story. So that's that. I wish I would have copped the Nigels, or at least just gave him a shot. Knowing me, I probably would have liked him if I saw him in person. You know what I'm saying? So these are it right here. Still distressed. Like, I mean, same story, just a different color. I know if Dunks was here, you can't really go all wrong with an all black shoe. So yeah, I wish I would have picked this in the red on the bottom. Y'all know me, I'm a sucker for red. So it does feature all my favorite colors, and it does have that cell hit to it. I've always said, though, to be fair, right, before I roll on to my next honorable mention, I've always said that, I said if I got to pick a Nigel sneaker, it was going to be the black joints. You know what I'm saying? I've always said that. You know what I'm saying? And that swoosh right here looks like it features like a 3M on that joint, if y'all guys can see. Yeah, it looks like it features 3M on the joint. So, I mean, yeah, this is something I wouldn't mind. Extra laces, I wouldn't mind having in the collection. The detail and the story. And that's what Nigel tried to get us at, I guess, trying to sell us the story more than the shoe. But then my next honorable mention, too, I want to say this right here. Foamposite Pro. I'm not really a Foamposite Pro guy, but these right here, these pine greens, they really grabbed my attention. These are my honorable mentions, right? Okay, I got 2 more on the list, which at this point, you guys probably already know what they are, but I'm going to save them towards the end of the live. So after I get through with my honorable mentions, like I said, I'm going to open up the Discord. If you guys want to hop in and talk some of your sneakers that you regret not buying, let me know. I'll open it up. If not, we'll keep the party going. It is what it is. But the pine green joints, they dropped this year. Again, we had a lot of heat dropping back to back, and I know a lot of people actually went for these. I don't even think I saw these joints in the store, or maybe I did. But at the same time, I remember it was something else that came out that I was looking for that a lot of people wasn't even thinking about. They were thinking about the pine green joints. Now, if you think about it, they were coming at select retailers for $230, dog. So they was taxing. And to be honest, foams always have been that shoe that's been taxing. If we're going to keep it real, it's always been a shoe that's been a taxable shoe. Now, this joint says originally it was debuted back in 2011. So this is like that next one that we haven't gotten in a while. I actually like the shoe. I am a sucker for the color green, and I have been in my phone bag lately, right? Especially since, in my opinion, they've upgraded the comfortability on the foams. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't bought a foam lately, they're not that stiff material where pretty much where, you know, my eggplants from 2017, pause, those joints was stiff, pause, because this just doesn't sound right. Eggplant, stiff, like, the wording I was going to use before that was going to be a whole lot worse. So I'm glad I caught myself. So pause. For the people who need it, pause. I definitely didn't mean it like that way. But yeah, pine green's another honorable mention. I think this super dope shoe. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if I go back. And this is the thing. All these shoes I'm showing tonight, it's something that, to be honest, if the bag was right and the piggy bank was right, I probably would have copped all these too. But you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at, if every shoe that I'm looking at is like, additionally, like, let's just say 195 and up or 185 and up, dog, I'm already looking at like close to like an extra G of spending, right? $1,000, if not more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to make some decisions, you know what I'm saying? But these joints, I wish I would have caught for sure. I wouldn't mind, because I definitely was looking at them, but I decided to hold back, man. But definitely enough, like a fire honorable mention. Next one, and we was talking about this one in the Discord right here. Another one that I wouldn't mind, that I would love to have in the collection, which we got a new subscriber in the building. King Darius James just subscribed. Appreciate you for subscribing, big dog. Means a lot to the kid. But right here, the Soulfly 3s, another honorable mention. So you mean my top two, you know it really means something to me. But yeah, Soulfly, Air Jordan 3 collab, pretty much, I wish I would have been able to cop these right here. In fact, I don't think I have not one single Soulfly sneaker, period, in my collection. I actually have a Soulfly sneaker on the watch list that I wish I would have copped. But Soulfly collabs have been always super fire in my opinion, and it seems like every time they drop them, it's either I missed them, I wasn't paying attention, or it just wasn't the best timing. This one, to be honest, I had meant to enter the raffle and forgot. Well, not only that, I was like, all right, I'm going to do it the next day. So I procrastinated, right? And then I was going to enter, all right, I'm going to work, I'm going to make sure I enter these joints. I went to work, was busy from the moment I walked into the door, and to the time for me, it was time to go home, dog. To the point that by the time I got ready to sit down and enter, the drawer was already closed. So I gave myself the L. But I think Devon, if I'm not mistaken, he caught the W on these, and these are super fire, man. Now, will I try to go back for these on a resale market? I highly doubt it, because they also give me, right? Remember when they did that Gatorade pack or the Gatorade-inspired sneakers, the sixes? It kind of gives me those vibes too. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to be fair, which to be honest, if I'm not mistaken, based off my memory, and y'all feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, the whole Gatorade, and I'm talking the drink right now, the sports drink, if I'm not mistaken, it was inspired from Florida, you know, like one of the college teams back in the day, like the Florida Gators, if I'm not mistaken. So to be honest, if you think about it, it kind of just makes sense. If I'm not mistaken, Soulfly is based out of Florida. Then you got Gatorade that was inspired based off the Florida Gators. And boom, this shoe screams Florida, no matter how you slice it and dice it. You know what I mean? This is a dope shoe. Something I wish I definitely would have added to the collection. Again, like I was saying earlier, orange is not necessarily my most favorite color per se. But there are some shoes, when it's done right, I'm all here for it. Like I still, and this is off mode, but on mode too. They did the Grizzly Bear joints, right? There's 3 colorways, those Nike SB Dunk Lows. They did a yellow joint, they did a green joint, and there's an orange joint. The orange joint I want just to complete the collection, and I wouldn't mind. I think that'll get me right in the mode to actually get into my orange vibe of sneakers. So I'm definitely gonna be switching the wave up on that, right? But yeah, pretty much this is another honorable mention I wish I would have got right here for sure. Yeah, definitely wish I would have got this. This is dope, man. And they got different images right here. I'm gonna just give it on the biggie screen. Like I think everything it just speaks for itself. Presentation slightly different. Again, I don't know if I go on the resale market for these, even though I know Divine and I know Big Money Sonny have been told me these joints have been climbing down on resale markets. I know if I was to put in a little bit of footwork, I could probably find a decent price for them. Yeah, but yeah, honorable mention. You know what I'm saying? See a little bit of stain on the bottom of the shoe, but I don't hate these at either. But I don't know, and that's the thing too. I don't got really nothing orange. Not that you have to have something orange to rock with them, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I wouldn't mind having them. I like the packaging on it right here. That's crazy. Definitely screams Miami all the way vibes. Dope shoe. You see that right there? Florida logo. I actually got family in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, super dope shoe. So yeah, this was another honorable mentions. But yeah, we're right at the 15-minute mark where I'm about to get ready to wrap things up here in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna open up the Discord, the stage, and then see if we can get some people up on there. Make sure the audio is good, and if it is, then we'll see if we can get the party started on there. So let me see. I'm gonna share my screen on this. This should be the Discord. Let me put myself back on the main screen real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get it opened up. If you guys want to join, let me know some of your honorable mentions real quick. I'm gonna start this joint. Boom. Y'all give me like 2 seconds. I'm just getting everything set up. Y'all bear with the kid. I should be in here. Mic should be enabled. And then let me see if you guys want to come in there. I'll see if I can add you guys in real quick. We got one person on the stage. I'm going to invite them to speak. And then let me get it set up on the live as well. Give me like 2 seconds. It shouldn't be doing any feedback. Give me like 2 seconds. Live guest. Yo, what's good? Can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me in the Discord? Cool. I may come back out and come back in, but I can hear him, so we should have that. Give me like 2 seconds. I see Divine here. I'm going to invite y'all up because I may have to come in and out, but real quick, I'm going to invite y'all to speak. Looks like you exit out. I'm going to exit out of this joint and then come back in, but yeah, we should be getting back in there. So as y'all coming in and out and you want to speak, let me know. I'm going to come in and out on the joint right here. So let's see. I'm not going to end it for everybody. I'm going to see if I can just exit, like disconnect quietly and then come back in. No, just disconnect. And then I'm going to see if I can come back in that joint real quick. Because usually that's what it takes. I'm going to see if I can go back in there. Boom. Let's see. I should be able to put myself on there. Speak on stage. Cool. Let me know if the audio is good on this joint up in here. Yeah. Let me know if you can hear me in the Discord. And then we should be good. And then as y'all coming in and out, we'll make sure things is good right here. Because I only got 2 more sneakers to go right here. But we got one person up on the stage. If you want to see if you can speak, homie, let me know. Cool. We got the Shadow Man in there. Dark Knight. What's Gucci?
Not much, fam.
Cool. You want to talk about what we talking about tonight? Pretty much some sneakers that you regret that you wish you would have caught, but you didn't cop, but you end up like kind of skipping on them. But looking back on it towards the end of the year, is it some sneakers that you wish you would have copped?
It's really only one pair. It was the black metallics. I thought they were gonna sit, and the joke was on me.
Oh, them black metal. Oh yeah. Them joints was a problem, dog. Them joints was a problem for sure. I feel you. I'm gonna see if I can get Manny up on the stage. I'm gonna say invite to speak. So he should be getting that one. But so the black metallic joints, that's the only one. So you was able to get everything else you was looking for.
I really wanted the Kobe 6 Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
But I'm here in North Carolina, and I think they were only at certain stores in New York.
Oh, they were selective locations.
Yeah. At the Foot Locker, so I know I wasn't able to get them. But most everything else, I basically grabbed. Because I think we talked about it in one of the previous videos, lives that you had with because I told you I copped the Tokyo 5s.
Okay.
The Galaxies.
The Galaxy joint.
The Undefeateds. The Brick by Brick.
Oh, yeah. The Brick by Bricks, to be honest, I have yet to put that on my list for like anything, dog. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, as you guys can see, I put those Nigel Jordan 1 lows on an honorable mention before I did the Brick by Bricks. I don't know why. I ain't feeling them. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? They did. I don't know.
I needed the Brick by Bricks Teresa and the Jellyfish.
The jellyfish joints. Okay, yeah, I feel you. That's what's up. But the brick by bricks, dog, I couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't do the joint. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. So what you got for Manny? And I'm talking to you. What you got for some sneakers that you wish you would have copped that you didn't cop?
For me, it would be the Black Cats, and I should have gone a little bit more tougher with the Gammas.
The Gammas. So you didn't cop the Gammas or the Black Cats. The Black Cats I knew was gonna be a problem. The Gammas, I knew they was gonna be a problem too, dog. They keep it 100. I knew. So that was it. Just two. Everything else you was able to get what you wanted to get.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna be a problem, but damn, they sold out so fast online.
Bro, and then the restocks too. Like my coworkers, they tripping, dog. Like, no disrespect to them, but I'm like, when I send them the link, especially because I know I've been having Divine on watch, I'm like, when I see your link, you gotta hop, you gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying? But they'll hit me like, I'm gonna see what's up later. I'm like, y'all playing, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. All I can do is try. So yeah, the Gammas, I knew not to play with those joints, and my old joints, my joints from 2013. I was able to sell those joints, and they actually sold pretty nice. So I didn't get what I paid for them, but I mean, it definitely helped towards what I spent on the Gamma. So a little bit of money back because I got a fresh pair. I didn't see the point of keeping both pairs. You know what I'm saying? Really didn't. Divine, what you got for some sneakers that you wish you would have copped that you didn't cop? Divine, I see you in the building.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, fellas? But Polo, I wish I would have copped the Tokyo Fives. And what else? I double back. I went back on the what's the other shoe? The Post Speed Mills, the Air Force Ones.
Oh yeah. The green joints, those Air Force One joints.
Yeah, that I almost regretted that.
Yeah, but you went back and got that joint though, right?
Yeah, but on resale them no. But the problem, but the thing was like, the thing was I had the password, but by the time I got in there, I almost had it. It was gone. I was like, shit.
Yeah, because Sonny had posted that joint, right? I think Sonny had posted that joint. Like, I saw it, but I was like, man, I knew I wasn't going. It's a dope shoe, but I know, honestly, man, if I'm not going to rock the joint, I really don't want it in my collection, dog, because I don't want none collecting dust at all. But it is a fire shoe, though. I'm just speaking from me personally. I know I'm going to rock it like that. You know what I mean?
And also too, I would say those Jalen Brunson Kobe joints, because I didn't even know Foot Locker was having them. To be honest with you, if I would have known if Foot Locker had them,
yeah,
I would have went for them.
Them are nice. I didn't know they was having them either, dog. Like some of the shoes, I feel like I was just late to the party too. And me trying to be a sneaker YouTuber, I still be missing out on shit. I'm like, damn, like, and we got the Discord going and everything, and I'm like, some of these like random drops sometimes, I'm like, damn, I think I'd be having everything scheduled out, but I also work too, so it'd be throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm sitting in front of my computer or my phone all day, every day. So it is what it is.
But for me, there was some other shoes that was on the list too that I have, like those Wale, like the blue joint.
Yeah.
I thought those were nice though. I thought that was really a nice color.
I don't know if I'm ready to step into them yet, man. I know everybody, they did their thing this year, but I don't know if I'm ready. I know Dunks had mentioned them to me too when we was talking offline, but me, I don't know if I'm ready yet, dog. I mean, it is a dope shoe though.
And what was the last shoe I would have? It would be the Joe Freshgoods, the 2010 joint.
The 2010, yeah. Joe Freshgood, I feel like they've been a silent but deadly like move because I picked up some Joe Fresh. Did I pick up some this year? I'm pretty sure I did. I gotta double check. But I usually buy a lot of his stuff mainly for the gym though. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but I usually work out and stuff. But they're comfortable because that's what New Balance is known for. Comfort.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know which ones I want to throw in there? The Green Goblins. The pine green foam positives. I'm just waiting for them to go on sale.
Oh, yeah. The Pine Green joint site, right?
And the pearl joints too. And
the
that
pearls,
pearl joints
hey, I forgot about, what's funny? When I was putting up the Pine Green joints, I had meant to put up the Pearl Greens. I thought I had it on my list, but apparently I don't because I don't see it in none of my tabs. But yeah, Great one, Divine. That was one I definitely want to put up there. I see you search. I'm gonna add you in the discussion as well. But yeah, I wanted to put the Pearl joints up on the list. My bad. Good look, Divine. But yeah, the Pearl joints did their thing. That's the one I was talking about when I went to go pick up. I think the Black Cats, they dropped at the same time as the Black Cats. Those Pearl discs, and a lot of people were looking for the Pearls. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't understand. If you're an OG, you know about He Got Game and all that stuff. That's
Yeah.
the reason why.
Yeah.
That's the reason to cop.
That's a shoe I definitely want to go back and see if I can grab. That's one I want. Yeah, I would like to see if I can grab that one for sure. That's a nice.
It's been on sale. It's gonna go on sale.
Yeah.
Listen, if y'all really want them shits now, I'm here in North Carolina. I mean, first of all, I was born and raised in New Jersey, so me coming to the South, they not big on foam pods down here. They down here sitting. I mean, at my local Hibbers, they have the pine greens and the pearls just sitting.
Oh,
I can go there right now and take pictures. They just lounging.
wow. I'm gonna have to check the website then, because they may have them on the website too. I may have to see if I can add them joints. Yeah.
And also, Polo, like sometimes you don't have to have regrets because most of the time nowadays the shoes are going down in price. It's like sometimes when you buy it off of, sometimes you get it for the low speed.
Yeah.
And then you be like, wait a minute. Then you don't really regret a purchase.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah. If I can catch some joints on sale, that would be excellent. You know what I mean? That would be super excellent for real.
They're just like the cough drop.
Yeah, the cough drop. Yeah, the cough drops. That's another one too. To be honest, though, the cough drops are here, and I passed up on them every single time. And I know for a fact DTR has them on sale. I've said this: if I go in there one more time and I see that them joints have dropped, I'm telling you right now, I'm copping. Point blank. Period.
Oh yeah. So one more thing I probably passed up on that I should have probably copped was those shattered backboards from what was that website? I'm trying to remember the website that was selling for $100. Everybody
wow.
almost.
Yeah, I skipped on those joints because my pair.
Shoe Palace.
Yeah, Shoe Palace, right?
Yeah,
Shoe Palace.
I had skipped on them joints for real. Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see, we got AZ Modest in the building. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. My bad, dog. It says, my biggest miss was the Ja 3 Spookies, which I feel like the Ja sneakers have been making some silent but deadly moves too. You know what I mean? I have yet to pick up a pair of Jaws though. You know what I'm saying? But they have been catching people's attention. Like the Spooky joints, those are the ones that look like the Kobe Grinch joints, right? If I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, it's been selling. Yeah, all the Jaws have been selling out lately. If you
Polo, you're missing out, bro.
I mean, to be honest, I may pick up a pair of the Jaws specifically for the gym too. I feel like it'd be a good shoe to work out in for sure. You know
I told you that. I told you that, Paul.
Yeah, you did. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening, but I gotta make sure my account, adding up too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely something in the future as we get ready to go into New Year's. Definitely some stuff that I'm gonna try some different pickups than what I normally pick up. Basically. But this year, I'm dreading kind of doing all of my sneaker pickups for 2025 right now because even I feel like I bought way more than what I normally don't buy. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. It's gonna happen though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you did tell me though. Appreciate that, Devon. Let's see. Search in the building. He says, yo, my bad, bro. Just clicked on the Discord. He says, Discord messages, no need to add me in. It's all good, bro. I thought, all I was saying, if you did want to join the stage, you can. If you don't, if you just want to listen in, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We got everything moving here. So my last two, because we're going to get ready to wrap this joint up here in like the next 5 or 10 minutes because we're coming up on the hour mark. My last two, right, that I wish I would have copped, the one, right, is the Air Jordan 1 Bread 85. I wish I would have went on and just bit the bullet and paid it on the resale market and just called it a day. Not saying it's not too late, but it's one of those. Normally I would, but I don't know what made me held off because we had that rumor that was saying they were gonna redo them or redrop them at the end of the year. And I mean, hell, I ain't saying it ain't too late, but I mean the 31st is.
And it never happened. Yeah, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, it ain't happened. So I'm like, damn, I wish I would have went on and just caught them joints and got it out the way. But I was gonna be like, yo, if I cop these joints and then they drop them and they said I was gonna. I mean, I don't know. I was in a rock and a hard place on that one, so that was my like number 2. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have copped that one. Wish I would have just like bit the bullet. And then number 1, I feel like it's kind of one of those. I'm hoping it's true as we go into the new year. But the shooter I actually entered the raffle on and didn't hit, and we ain't seen him since. And rumors is they're supposed to drop again next year. There's your hint right there, which is the Air Max 95 Neons. I told y'all I don't do
those
double
coming out in March.
What happened? They coming out in March?
Yes, sir, Ski.
All right, I hope it's true, dog. But that's one of those I'm like, if it doesn't come out in March, I'm really going to feel some type of way. Not at you, but just in general of how the release is. Because I'm like, that one, I've been telling y'all that I don't do double ups. But that one, I'm going to try my very best to double up because I want a pair for the gym, but I want a pair to just rock. You know what I'm saying? That's my number 1 on my list right now. Hands down across the board. It's a shoe that I'm looking for. Yeah, that's my number 1 for me. It's I don't know, the iconic, the history, the story, not only because of just as Air Max 95, because of the skateboarder that used to skateboard in them, that did that like more famous like switch heel flip in them, Stevie Williams. You know what I'm saying? It's got a lot of meaning to me personally. So that's my number 1. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me hit the chat real quick, and then if you guys got anything else on the panel here you guys want to add, and then we'll wrap this joint up. But look like AZ says, I also wanted that 3D printed Air Max 95,000, which I may have seen that one, but I'm pretty sure I kept scrolling on. But I mean, that's definitely a preference shoe if you like it. And he says, but they made it like, 10? So they didn't make that many of them, so it must have been very, very limited. Other than that, man, that's my top 5 sneakers. And of course, with some honorable mentions that I regret not adding. And again, those pearl joints, to be honest, I'm probably going to be looking for those in the near future for sure. Pine greens. And if they're sitting at Hibbett's, like you said they are, big dog, I may be, once everything add up, if they still there after a certain time, yeah, they will be coming home to the collection for sure.
Yeah, Polo. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That like, the Awake 5, the pink joint. That's one of the ones too, man. Not gonna fun.
I can't do it though. I saw when I was building my list for the top like sneakers that I regret not buying. I saw the Awake 5, so I'm searching, making sure I didn't miss, even though I missed the pearls, which I didn't mean to. Which keep in mind that was like a unique drop, but yeah, I saw the Awake 5s, the pink joints, and I'm like, nope. Still, I kept scrolling. I'm like, no, thank you. Like, nope, nah. Teach their own.
Hey, Lo,
they look like the bubblegum tape joint.
Hey, Lo, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Are you gonna do something on the top 5 or top 10 regrets? Because I damn sure got some regrets that I regret purchasing.
Oh, you think I should do a video on like stuff I regret? To be honest, I mean I could do one, but to be honest, all the ones I got, I don't regret though. Like this, normally I have like this was something that I probably should have did years ago because I have sold a lot of shoes I bought that I regret. I've really gotten rid of them all. Not that I've like got the new pair. No, I don't regret those because if I buy it once, I'll buy it again and then sell the old pair. But like my collection now, I'm over like 100 plus sneakers easily, right? But before then, if I didn't get rid of that amount, I know for a fact I've given away at least 20. This is before I started just letting them go on eBay for 99 cents and start selling my joints. But it got to a point, I know for a fact, like 15 pairs of sneakers, I just gave them one of those like drop box like joints, that the donation joints. One lady, she caught me right when I was doing it. She took all of them to home to her kids. She didn't even care. She just took them all. But like, there's a lot of shoes back in the day like I bought that I regret. Like the Fusion joints, like all those one that used to merge stuff and like that. I don't know what I was thinking, but I mean, I was open to trying stuff new back then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know if I'll do one I don't know if I'll do one this year though.
Whenever I mean regrets, it's something that I bought that I know I overpaid for. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay, you got
like the
you got tax on
like the shattered backboards, like the shattered backboards. I paid full retail for that, and like the
okay,
the what. Like the Kobe's.
Yeah,
I went
like
overboard
the younger
with those.
ones.
Union ones. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
Union One. So, no, Union One. No, that part, man. The Union because from what I heard, people sent Union emails complaining that they didn't copy, and Union sent them a retail pair, sent them an email, an invoice for a
wow,
retail pair,
wow. I didn't know that. I did
and
not
I'm
know
like,
that.
and I'm like, man, if I didn't pay resale for that,
Well, the Union joints, even though they dropped, they was not on my list, dog. I mean, Union. I feel like the wave has came and gone for me until they drop something like spectacular. But you know what I'm saying? Now they're trying to spin off what they did before, which I get it because Jordan Brand and Nike them do it all the time. But that's apples and oranges too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
but other than that, we can't say we regret because this year was a good year for sneakers, if we're being honest.
yeah. But I get where he coming from. Where he like, if he would have just been patient, he could have got them on sale. But he paid retail when he could have got them for cheaper. That come with the game. Like to be fair. That happens to, I'm pretty sure, that's don't happen to everybody. If I'm going to keep it 100. Me, it happens all the time where I pay for retail for a shoe and then I watch the joint sit and then it goes like 20, 30, $40 and I could have got a coupon and got, yeah, it come with the game. Yeah, that
Yeah,
come,
Well, that happened with me with the UNC ones. I seen
yeah,
them for $50.
yeah,
oh,
definitely.
that sucks, man. And then also too, and also too, the funny thing is that people be copping those grails at Ross, and I'm like, which Ross they be going to?
Yeah,
I'm
dog.
like, first,
Yeah. Thank you, dog. I honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. Not to cut you off. I think that be clickbait. Like I know they see the video, but I feel like they be bringing that stuff in already and kind of just do a video on the side or something, dog. Like I ain't never seen like those type of sneakers at a Ross. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it real.
like I never saw you would never see a trophy room 5 at a Ross, or you never
Yeah.
see an undefeated 4. I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, respectively, the undefeated 4 was a bit of a stretch. I'm like, hell no, dog. I don't think that was gonna be on there, right? So I'm like, nah, I don't see why people even. I don't know. Some people do anything for the views, I so to speak. I'm not saying it's not true because I wasn't there, but
Nah, it's true, bro. I don't know about those trophy rooms, but I be seeing one of my boys. He be finding some licks.
he found the undefeated 4s on there though. Come on, dog.
Nah, my boy, he found the Brett Foolish for the
Yeah,
Lowski.
I mean, yeah, that. I mean, I could see those on there because in 2019 they set, but then those leather joints. People didn't show up for those either. Like I feel like I bought them with retail, but those did sit for a little bit. The leather joints that
It
came out.
it did it did no, but next year the OG joints, and that's not sitting. Even though I would not cop it because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm like, you just came out with a reimagined this year. Why do you want
Yeah,
to come out with a that don't make no type of sense.
yeah. I hope that one's kind of one of those. It's a rumor joint. I hope so.
You know what it is for me? That it's like different states that get some batches like that. Like he found some Obsidian fours over there.
Yeah. And then also like I think it be having this little wave where they do have some heat there though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and also depends on the state that they're in.
yeah.
Because like for example, like in New York City, there's no Ross. We have Marshalls and Burlington. We have Marshalls and Burlington.
Yeah, I don't even know where the closest Ross, but I know where one was where I used to live, but I ain't seen one here. But we do have those type of stuff.
Yeah, and the Burlington in New York is cooked quick.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
it. I believe it.
yeah, it's hard to cop. Honestly, it's hard to cop to find those type of grails, man.
Yeah, I ain't never found those type of grills. I'm not like I said, I'm not saying it don't exist, but easier said than done too. You got to put in the footwork. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
And
I get it though.
and the thing is,
Go ahead though. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and the thing is authentication too. Just like, for
Yep.
example,
Yep.
that store called Second Street Market, right? You'll find some shoes in there. You'll find some good shoes in there, but at the same time, are they fake? So because some of them are not. Some of them are fake.
Yeah. True. True. That's
Yeah.
that you know you pretty much gambling when you go in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a gamble. Yeah, it's a gamble. But honestly, if it was up to me, if I find a shoe at Ross, I'm not gonna post that shit on the internet.
Yeah. Not no super duper fire sneaker anyway like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel it.
because then people
Go ahead.
because so I'm gonna have questions about authenticity about shoes.
I mean, us sneakerheads, but I feel like some people that just don't even think. There's some people that don't even know it's that deep, like that. The rabbit hole goes that deep. You know what I mean?
You know what it is that they throw them the B grades over there.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's true. That is true. I thought the B grades would go to the Nike outlets and shit too, but they do. But you know, maybe they cross over to the Ross too. They make their way there.
Wait, Nike's doing a new thing now. If you got a defective sneaker, if you got a defective shoe, you can email them and you can tell them you got a defective shoe, and then they can either get you a shoe, get you a replacement shoe, or they give you the gift card of the value of the shoe.
That they kind of been doing that low key for years though. I've heard of that where a coworker of mine had a shoe that like it was only like 2 years old and it like had busted on them and like paused, but like it kind of like it had like kind of worn out way quickly than anticipated, and they just use it for regular work use. And they emailed Nike and they gave them another pair, but it was also on a shoe that like. To keep it 100, it's like always a readily available in stock. Not that this is a shoe though.
And also too, Polo, I gotta tell you one thing too. But there was a guy. No, I was watching a YouTuber's video, and then he showed a guy showed that when he caught the gammas, right? When he went to go pull the tab, the tab of the shoe it ripped off.
Oh wow!
Like it ripped off of Nike control, and he sent Nike an email. And now the thing is, we don't know if you gonna get a new pair or that gift card.
You probably gonna get the gift card if them joints moving like that. But I mean, Nike them, I feel like, I mean, it's probably if they have some readily available, maybe replace it. But if it's kind of one of those like, yo, we really moved all the units, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's gonna be.
It never sells out. No, Nike never sells out. If Nike wanted to, they can make more pairs.
They could, but you know, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna look and see how many they have available. If it's kind of ones like stock is low and it's like it ain't worth. I'm pretty sure the person they get them made to, I'm pretty sure Nike them have to get a certain amount of sneakers made for them to even ship it over here. So they're probably gonna weigh that out. Like, is it worth? We're not gonna order just another batch just for this one guy. You know what I'm saying? We'll see it. You know what I'm saying? It depends if it's multiple people. You know what I'm saying? They gotta weigh out the pros and cons if I had to guess, right? You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah, just to be real about it. And I can't knock him for that. They was like, man, just easy give him a damn gift card. Get his ass on. And the thing with gift cards, and I was talking about this with my family too. This is why I stopped doing the whole gift card shit or even trying to take those or spin it as soon as you get it. Because to be honest, the gift card shits, how many times you receive the gift card, and I'm speaking for myself, where you low key just forget it about the joint and never spend it. And after a certain amount of times, it goes back to the store. So when I got that eBay credit for being a top star, I'm glad I went on and spent this shit and got it out the way because it sent it to me in an email, but you know what I'm saying? My email already, I got notifications saying my joint already like 70% full. I need to clean some shit up. So let me know a lot of shit you could easily forget about. You know what I mean?
Exactly. No, I agree. I agree with that part of it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a gift and a curse too. So I mean. My advice, if you get a gift card, if you get some type of little joint, I ain't trying to tell you how to spend your money, but make sure you spend it soon. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you could easily forget about the joint. And I feel like that's what they want you to do.
Yeah, I agree. Use it.
Yeah, use that joint immediately. Let me touch the chat real quick, and then we'll wrap this thing up here. We've been on this joint for a little over an hour. I feel like this was a good one for sure. Let's see. We got... Long Beach says, phenomenal live stream. Appreciate that, Long Beach. Yo, Jets. Slayer in the building says, yo, hope y'all had a chill Christmas. Likewise, homie. Hope everybody had a good Christmas for sure. This was definitely a good one for me. As you guys can tell, I'm just getting back in my flow. Even in the Goodfellas meeting last night, homies, if I seemed a little exhausted, I was because, I mean, literally the family had, my family, we do the same stuff, but, you know, getting ready and prepared, it just kind of exhausts me. But I'm back. You know what I'm saying? We back. We here. We live. Anything you guys got before we close out for the night? Anything else you want to say, close out before we wrap things up for the night? Let me know.
Also, too, Paul, you can't say you regret the jellyfish because how can you regret something that we never had a chance at?
Yeah, that's a shoe I'm probably going to have to definitely add to the collection and give it a shot for sure. I agree.
We never had a chance at it. Just like with the Nigels, we didn't have a chance at it.
Yeah, that Nigel was a hard cop. True. Because the jelly, but she's my coworker. I don't know how the hell he got lucky. Normally he comes in and tells me he takes L's all the time, but he took a W on that joint. So
Off the confirm app.
yeah, I think so. I got to double check where he got the joints from, but he told me he got the jellyfishes. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure he got it off the confirm app, but I'll double check though, because he an OG, and I think all he used is like the actual. I don't think he know all the like the extra sites and all that. You know what I'm saying? He knows just, hey, go here and do this, and then he pretty much lets it go. So he may have gotten lucky. And he wears a lot of Adidas and New Balances too. That's his wave that he on. He has J's, but he wears more New Balance and Adidas. So
it's all about comfort. It's all about comfort. To be honest with you, I feel like that's what people are trending towards, comfort. Because like Jordans, even though we like Jordans, but we don't like the comfort.
yeah, they've gotten better over time. But yeah, the comfort level is not where it's definitely room for improvement. If we're gonna keep it real, most definitely. Anybody else on the chat got anything y'all want to add before we wrap things up here for the night?
Well, shout outs to my boy Jake, and if y'all want to see some videos on Burlington and Ross, quick steals, go check them out on YouTube also.
All right, cool.
Shout outs to Polo.
Cool, appreciate that. Will do. And
also too, and I would say this too, like watch this guy balling on a budget. He on YouTube, he knows how to find like the sneakers that's on sale.
okay, yeah, that one I need to. I'm gonna check out both, but balling on the budget, that's something I definitely need to check out. Make sure I get my budget right. You know what I'm saying? For real. Let's see what else. What you got? You got anything for us? Last homie on the chat here, the Shadow Man and Dark Knight. You got anything you want to add, homie? Or are you good?
Nah, I'm good. Oh, matter of fact, yeah. I wanted those one sneakers I missed was the Nigel Sylvester's, the Retro One Lows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
I had to think of something else. Yeah, that was it.
I respect it. But yeah, all right, man. I'm about to close out the chat and close out the live, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through and help me out tonight on tonight's live. I definitely will probably have you guys on again, or just open up the live again on Wednesday when I do all my sneaker pickups. That one's probably going to be a little bit of a long stream, so pretty much that. I'm going to put myself back on the main screen and wrap this joint up here. Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. So let me see. Put myself back on the main screen here. Let me see where we are right here. And we should be going, boom, back on the main screen. Going to wrap this up, and I'm going to close this out for the night in this joint too. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love as always, man. This was a great live stream as always. A little bit of turbulence whenever I add you guys in, but hey, I think I figured out the methods to my madness. Pretty much this was the top 5 sneakers I regret not buying in 2025. Not a major regret, but definitely some pairs I wish I would have definitely caught for sure, like the pearls, the pine greens. Wish I would have gave the Nigels a chance. Wish I would have actually paid more attention on those the Soulfly Air Jordan 3s. But appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love. Y'all definitely smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls, and y'all know we have Music Monday, which I'll be back alive again on Monday with another Music Monday. And of course, we got the Sold Out coming out on Wednesday, where I'm gonna do all my sneaker pickups live. I'll see you guys again on Monday. Smash that like button and sub up. Appreciate everybody for coming through, and I'm officially out this thing, man. Peace.
My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, got enough I can remember. Got enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, got enough I can remember. Got enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but still I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember.